Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. This is for educational purpose only. This is the case of the Idaho 4. This is all my speculations, my theories. I have exposed a lot first on my channel from the grub truck and Banfield and many other things. It's been a while since I haven't spoken about the grub truck much. I've been observing and analyzing, and I keep on finding more and more at the grub truck. This is a couple of minutes before Maddie and Kaylee walk in. Although it's blurry, look at the reflection and you see a white Sierra, possibly a Hyundai Elantra, keeping on passing at the grub truck. Look at the reflection and you see it now. You see it there. There you see the white truck, a white car. If you look behind at the reflection, you see a white car, the lights are on, it passes by, but it's going to come back within a couple of minutes. Since there's a white Hyundai Elantra that's involved, I want to take a closer look at Hannah Clee's brother and the brother's friend. I still believe that this case has different motives: crime or passion, revenge, bullying, rugs, money, follow the money. There's a lot of things going on here. There's the white car. Now this guy who's standing near the cashier is a bit interesting. Look at his white shoes. One of his shoe looks like it has something red on it. It is just one shoe that looks like it has red liquid on it. I could be wrong. But what I find to be very interesting is when he walks in, pay attention to all these frats and sororities. They're looking at him, but they're trying to avoid something. They're looking at him, but not directly. Why is his shoe red? I used to think he had on kitchen gloves, but he doesn't. It looks more like a bandage. Is his hand injured? And where did he come from? Could the white car be related to him? Did the white car drop him off? Pay attention when he comes in. Look at this group who's standing with their phone device. Look at the group behind him. See, they all turn around, they look at him. Look at how they're looking at him. He is in the same age as them. And now what is interesting is Hannah Clee, his brother, comes in, allegedly. If you'll remember how Hannah Clee looked, you can clearly see that this is a relative in a family. One of her brothers has been talking to me for the last couple of months. He's been putting in comments to my channel, and I believe him in certain things. He said that it was Scott Jr. who did it. That is Hannah Clee's brother too. But she found out that he was a brother a couple of weeks before she was unalived. Or before she unalived herself. I find it very strange that Hannah Clee, she rests in peace, Hudson Lindo, Zana Canoodle, Ethan Chapin, Maddie Morgan, and Kaylee Gongalves. 6 people were unalived within 6 months, from March to November 2022. Could all this have been related? Possibly, because Hudson Lindo was found in the frozen creek, Paradise Creek, next to Sigma Chi, the next day after Sigma Chi fraternity party. And the quadruples happened after the party, or while the party was going on. Hannah Clee was bullied till she unalived herself. Her body was found 3 days later. How come nobody knew about that? And it was Hannah Clee's birthday on the 15th of November. In the very beginning of this case, we heard that Hannah Clee's brother and cousin were driving a white Hyundai Elantra and they were at the grub truck, and that they came for revenge. That is exactly what we heard. And I still believe it has a lot to do with Hannah Clee. So revenge could be a very good motive. It looked like DM was being bullied on Halloween's day. That is 13 days before the victims were unalived. Maddie put it up on a TikTok. She was making fun of DM. DM was tied up on Halloween's day in one of the rooms. You can see an orange rope on her. They gagged her up. She looked like she was in an uncomfortable position. If DM was being bullied for gender, allegedly, it would make sense. And then you have Hannah Clee, who was unalived, or who unalived herself because of the pressure. We heard always in the beginning that they were mean girls. May the rest in peace. What happened with Hannah Clee? Did everyone who had some kind of beef decide to pre-plan this? It's horrific, it's heartbreaking. But to get to the bottom of this, we need to observe these people more. So this is supposed to be Scott Jr., Hannah Clee's brother. What are all these people carrying the jackets? He looks a lot like Hannah Clee. What is this girl watching? She's been on her phone device for a while. All are watching something on their phone device. Look at the guy behind Hannah Clee's brother, allegedly. Look at how he's looking at the frat boys. And look at how they're looking at him and Hannah's brother. These two young men are together. They come from different directions. They pretend they don't know each other. They end up bumping into each other. They are just doing weird things. And then the one with the brown jacket behind waited for his food all the time, and then he throws his food without even opening it. Showalter did not buy any food. Why did these people come to the grub truck? Look at the one in the brown jacket. Hannah Clee's cousin or brother's friend. Why is he talking to those three young men from the Sigma Chi fraternity? Why is he talking to them? He looks at them twice. He turns away. Then he looks at them. He's going to walk in now, and he gets off a white car. A white car drove off. He's walking down. Pay attention to his actions. He's standing there. He looks at the Sigma Chi boys. He turns away. He looks back at them. He looks back at them. He's looking at them again. They're exchanging words. These people know each other. See, almost bumps into him. These two are pretending that they don't know each other. See? I personally believe that they all are waiting for Maddie, Kaylee, and Jack Showalter to walk in. Number 9 clearly said he's going to put Maddie to sleep. I personally believe he put something in her mouth. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a reason I always say that the frats are involved. Everyone who's around in the grub truck and Banfield and Corner Club are the frats and sororities. They all are waiting and anticipating for Maddie and Kaylee to walk in. Pay attention to the 3 young men behind. I think it's David Lauter and his shoe frat friends. They will turn their backs towards the cashier. They're trying to hide themselves. They don't want Maddie and Kaylee to see them.
I was able to sit down, so. And then they'll come to me. I mean, that's good. Yeah. Like, I'm here dealing with fucking people, so.
They're going to turn their backs now. Look at them.
Very, very rarely are they not, and then somebody in their group is usually apologizing for them.
They're hiding themselves. And there Maddie and Kaylee walking.
Hello. Welcome back.
Showalter looks at them and nods his head. I think they're trying to tell each other the plan is working. Look at all of them watching Maddie and Kaylee.
Oh, yep. So what you want to do is...
May they rest in peace.
Actually, do this.
Now this guy is important, in my opinion. The one with the black tracksuit. Pay attention to how everyone's acting as soon as he walks in. He'll take out his phone device. He'll text. Look at what's happening. Shawalter gets a message. The phone brightens up. Now he's going to get a message. Then he's going to send a message. It keeps on going for a while.
I do have a big burrito pork here for you. Cool. Thank you very much. Where's the pen go, guys? Where's my pen? How are you guys doing? How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I seem to have lost my pen, but that's fine. What can I get for you?
This guy in the black tracksuit
Definitely.
looks like he's frustrated. He keeps on looking at Maddie and Kaylee's direction.
Oh, yeah. How many fruit tacos would you like?
Look at the three guys behind.
6 to 7 ounce tacos. They're not like small little street tacos. I normally eat 2, 3 is a lot for me.
Is Jovito talking on an Apple Watch?
Yeah, that's gonna be almost 2 pounds of food.
Who is he passing messages
Two
to?
more tacos? Done. 1 to 5 cheese, 1 basil pesto, 2 pork tacos, $24.50 for you. Thank you.
Look at these two. They're laughing at Maddie and Kaylee. Look at him. Was his name Aiden?
Thank you.
And then look at the guy in the black tracksuit.
Oh, people have fallen.
People
Have
have.
fallen over reduce. Sorry, I'm talking to a stranger. Oh, you're so good.
What does he mean by people have fallen?
I'm doing extremely
People have fallen.
Yeah. Oh, people have fallen. People have fallen over reduce. Sorry, I'm talking to a stranger. Oh, you're so good. Absolutely, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing extremely well. What sounds good? Can I get a big burrito? Yeah. For the big burrito, would you like pork or chicken? Got it. And then you said a Mountain Dew? Yes, please. Excellent. Big burrito chicken and a Mountain Dew. We're gonna do $11. Here's Mountain Dew and order 80.
Is Jovito's Coca-Cola can a camera? He keeps on waving it around. Doesn't make sense.
2 chicken burritos.
The fizz will go off. Why would you do that? Look at how he's holding it. Was he running a fight club?
$19.
We heard that he was a
I know I have a $6 waiting for you.
career counselor or something in the college, allegedly. These two on the left
Hell yeah.
are carrying something in their pockets. The one with the grey jumper. I'll show you all soon.
Order 81. Thank you. Extra slaw? Is that a charge? No, it's not a charge. It's just a modifier. Hello.
They have Apple Pay.
How's
You
it
guys
going?
have Apple Pay,
Of
right?
course.
I've showed you all this a couple of times. Pay attention to these three. What do they have in their pockets? Could this be the 3 unidentified male DNAs? Or was it the 3 boys in Banfield? Because these are carrying. They're carrying weapons. Look at the short one in the middle, who's wearing his jacket. What is he carrying? Look at the belt. Look at David Lodge. What are these people carrying in their pants? What are they carrying? Wow. This is when the crowd is yelling Xana's name. What is Jovita watching? Guys, what do you see? Although it's blurry, I know it's very blurry, looks like somebody's on the floor. All their phones need to be confiscated. This is still Jovito's phone. There's 2 people on the floor. Could that be Zan and Ethan? And while he's watching those pictures, people are yelling out Zan and Ethan's name. Let's go, Ethan. And they kept on saying, Zana, no, Zana. Who are these people? Guys, let me know what you all see. I can see figures, but I can't see clearly. Some of the pictures and screenshots I have is so much clearer to see. It looks like somebody's on the floor again. Are there 3 figures standing there? Let's not forget, Maddie and Kaylee have just gone home. Looks like somebody with black hair. You can see Jovito's hand. He's carrying his phone. I hate to say this, but I think Zana and Ethan were unalive then. Because the crowd is yelling Zana and Ethan's name. There were many people there.
Thank you. Love it. All right, that's the line again. What's that partial with that? Okay. Okay, thank you. Yep. Did you put that back in? No, there's no noodles over here. Okay. Actually, St. Mill, if you're here at 2:30 when we leave and there's something, we give it to people. But yeah. Yes, sir. Would you like chicken or pork? Got it. Grumpy or happy? $9.50 for that. Polar opposites, no in between them. Thank you. Thank you. I got 1 chicken taco right here for you. And then really ordered 94. No, that's too damn bad. Thank you. Love it. All right, that's the line again. I got 1 cheese sauce left. What's that partial with that? Okay. Okay, thank you. Yep. Did you put that back in? No, there's no noodles over here. Okay. Actually, yeah, you're here. let somebody else answer the question. So I'm so behind. We're looking at 4 people working. We got 4. We got odds. Responding to that. Man, I'm bad at reading stuff in order, aren't I? Finally ran out of something. I know. There would also need more injuries and robots to compete, though. We don't want to compete, guys. We don't want to compete. It's too ambitious. We'll slowly expand. Yeah, Pro Truck, Visit Festival. Alex, Natalie, you absolutely do. Alright? You pick a spot on the globe and we'll meet you halfway between where we are and there, alright? We do, alright? You pick a spot on the globe and we'll meet you halfway between where we are and there, alright?
I already have the big burrito, no salsa when you guys are ready for it.
It's good. They're blur out Joe, so we don't know it's him. TJ. I'm devastated.
There's none.
We'll slowly expand. Yeah, Pro Truck, Visit Festival. Alex, Natalie, you absolutely do. Alright? You pick a spot on the globe and we'll meet you halfway between where we are and there, alright?
Okay.
Actually, love it. All right, just line again.
May they rest in peace. Zana, Ethan, Kaylee and Maddie. These people are watching the unlivings. And I've showed you all that 2 years ago. Nothing has changed. Besides the fact that there are more people watching it. Look at what they're doing. What is she watching? Let me know in the comment channel. I know some of these pictures are blurry, but this was at 2 a.m., between 2 to 10 past 2.